It's known as one of the loudest stadiums in sports for a reason. And it'll only get louder as the collective 12th man starts cheering for their Seahawks. Welcome to Lumen Field in Seattle. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the New England Patriots and the Seattle Seahawks.
Michael Dixon, the kickoff for Seattle.
Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started. And we're underway from Seattle. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. The Seahawks calling for a timeout, so they're first to 3. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. Down here after a gain of about 14 yards, it looks like. That's going to give them the first.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Sticking with Henderson. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and keeps that defense honest.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6. Now pitch play to Henderson. And they're going to bring him down, but 8 was enough. They got what they needed. First down coming.
That's what I call a healthy return on investment. You run a toss play, looking for positive yards, looking to move the sticks. I'm looking for that to be called again.
First and 10. Offense going 3 tight ends to the left. A handoff for Henderson, running left. Pushing for the red zone. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone. Down at the 20. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. Bet him on back-to-back plays, Brock, and he's got them moving now on this opening series.
Yeah, he's not needed any time at all to find his groove and settle in. This should set the table for the rest of the day.
First carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. He finds him 6 yards on that first down run.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Run picks up 6, so that means it's second and 4. Made a throw it. Will find Stevenson out of the backfield. And this is down all the way to the 3. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got first and goal.
That just felt like a composure play. Quarterback was calm. Receiver did his job securing the ball, and because of it, those chains are moving.
Henderson hits the end zone for the New England touchdown.
Henderson, the ball carrier. Touchdown.
Their year sure begins on a high note, and they'll begin with a win too, Kate, if they can put more drives like that one together. Not how you start, it's about how you finish, but you can't start much better than that.
That one right down the middle. He's going to start the year 1 for 1 as they take a 7-0 lead. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. To return this, Rashid Shaheed. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he's brought down. The offense will come onto the field.
Take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for them from the 31. They'll run. First give to Zach Charbonnet. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Charbonnet. And this defense is firing to begin the season, huh? Great play to get him behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They'll throw 3rd and long. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith-Njigba. It's a pickup of 26. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
You just love that kind of execution because it's able to make an impact, Kate, beyond simply getting the first down. That yardage, that really sets them up now to be aggressive with a new set of downs.
To throw, here's Darnold. Completes it again to Smith-Njigba. And they're going to answer with one of their own. Touchdown, Seattle. Jackson Smith-Njigba with his first of hopefully many more to come this season. Myers is good on the extra points. And his first try of the season ties us at 7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. To return this, Marcus Jones. They'll have decent field position to begin with here. Brock's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
New set of downs for him from the 31. Starting on the ground with Henderson. Dropped by the first guy he ran. No gain on that first down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
At the 31-yard line.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Tackle made by Ernest Jones.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Handoff headed left. Henderson. And that's going to bring up 4th down. Stop short. Should bring out the Patriots punting. Let's see. Well, running it was a long shot, right? We all knew that. And even with that small pickup, still a few yards away from moving those chains.
And I don't mind the run call. I really don't. Those can be very effective in those situations. But that defense, they were up for it, and they hit it before it got started.
Patriots punt team coming out to the former sixth-rounder Bryce Barrier to do the honors. Rashid Shaheed back deep to return. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Lumen Field in just a minute. About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They got this after forcing a punt at the end of one. Starting on the ground here with Charbonnet. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable second down.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. Another carry for Charbonnet. And they've got a first down, giving a gain of 13 on that previous play.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Darnold now to throw. That one's cut along the left sideline. And he is finally sent out of bounds, but not until he gets it all the way down to the red zone. Big hitter on first down. 42 yards.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
He brings it in. And this is down all the way to the 3. Offensive line fast.
12 more yards. That's another Seahawks first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Here's Darnold to throw. That one's incomplete in the end zone. No luck connecting with Jackson Smith and Jigba. So now it'll be second and goal. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
He's hit and driven backwards. This is going to force him into third and goal. They sent him with that sack in mind, Brock. We all saw what was coming. Still managed to clean up the play, even if it did come on the ground.
And you know why they call that a cat pressure from the secondary, Kate?
Tell me.
Because it's a C for corner and a T for attack, exactly what he just did.
A big moment for them here to begin this new season. Here's third and goal. Now Darnold. Buying some time right. Intercepted in the end zone. So we'll get this up across their own 20 on the interception return.
Hey, defensively, when you're staring down third and goal, you just want to keep them out of the end zone. Just keep them to a field goal, right? Wrong. Not with this defense and not with their playmakers. They're thinking take it away, and they get the job done.
Henderson to open the drive. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
That's That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Running back sent in motion. Throwing on second. May. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. Picked up by Devin Witherspoon.
May's pass. Intercepted. The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
All set to go now from the 35. On 1st down, this is Charbonnet. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Darnold looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the first down.
Throwing here, Darnold. Thighs Todd, and the Russians going to win this rep. They get to him. Milton Williams. And he is quickly on the board with his first of the season.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
And this throw is going to be incomplete. 3rd down.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, you can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here's Darnold. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Christian Gonzalez has it. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
That one splits the uprights. And they've broken this tie. They've taken a 7-point lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball at the 35 to begin this drive. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Starting this one out with Charbonnet. Maybe he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
It'll be 2nd down and 9, but not just yet. It's only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. More from Lumen Fields coming right up. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Darnold. This one's misplayed and falls to the ground. Incomplete, and now it's 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
They'll air it out on 3rd. And that's going to end up an incomplete pass. Not on the quarterback there. That pass was dropped. It's 4th down. Seahawks bringing out the punt team. Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And as this hits and heads out, we wait for the mark, but it should be right on the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Patriots lining up. It's 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's May. He's hit and taken down. They got him at the 18. Byron Murphy. And he is quickly on the board with his first of the season. 12 to go now on 2nd down after the sack. Throwing is May. Hauled in left side. And they're going to have the 1st down here as that play breaks off for about 19 yards. Working quickly here.
A gain of 19 yards. 1st down.
And with an alternate play here. May. Finds a man right side. He won't find much there as it reaches the 41. Tyrese Knight on that tackle.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6 at the 41-yard line.
Now May on 2nd down. Throw right side and Dobbs has it. And they get him right at the line of scrimmage. Timeout taken by the Patriots. They're 1st to 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 3rd down, they need 7. To throw, here's May. Bo finds his running back, Henderson. He'll step out of bounds after about an 8-yard gain. And that is a Patriots 1st down.
1st down, New England.
May looking to throw. Taken in by Dobbs. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Now we're going to have a timeout by New England. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Here's May. He's got it inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots. Romeo Dobbs with his first of hopefully many more to come this season. One after by Borregales is up and good. And they now lead by 14 points.
Seahawks 7.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. $19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
No gain on the play.
2nd down, Darnold. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Throwing here just before halftime. He's going to loft one deep to the left. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots are stopped on that return, so that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our 2nd half. Antonio Gibson now to return it. They'll bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30.
We don't always know what's said there at halftime, Kate, in the locker room. Some of the adjustments offensively and defensively, but I can assure you the special teams coach pulled his kick return team aside and said, listen, we have a chance here down double digits to spark this game. Let's go out and get a great return to set the offense up for success. And that's exactly what they did.
They'll run with Gibson to begin the third. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough pushing.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. Christian Gonzalez has it. First down from the 41. They give now to Henderson. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Well, he throws it quick, but what a pass rush that was. Able to hit him on the release anyway. And with that up, third down now after that incompletion. Here's made in the air. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's a New England first down.
A gain of 14. First down, Patriots.
Made a throw it. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, he falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
This is Henderson on second down. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here, and it's going to bring up third down. That right there, exactly the type of havoc that a well-designed blitz can cause, Brock. Everyone's so busy picking up their rushers. That D-tackle cleaned up.
Sure did. He gets his one-on-one. He shocks him with those heavy hands, knocks off that blocker, and knocked down that runner.
Throw here, third down. And this one falls to the turf. He wasn't able to hang on through all that contact, so we've got fourth down. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. To throw. Here's Darnold. Downfield. That finds Shaheed. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Gibson here from the gun. And he's going to manage 13 yards here before going down. That picks them up to first.
Let's see, first it was a pass, now it's a great gain on the ground. They've got this defense on their heels.
First down from the 41.
Darnold now to throw. That's to his running back, Antonio Gibson. There it is, touchdown Seattle. Myers to add the PAT.
Myers for the extra point.
This one splits the uprights. It is good. And the lead now down to 10.
The score, Patriots 24, Seahawks 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here's Jones. Things going well so far. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
The Patriots take over first and 10. At their own
Good field
36-yard
position for the
line.
Patriots as they get set for first and 10. Going play action, May. And this is going to be incomplete. They were on him right off the snap, and that hit altered the throw. That brings up second down. First play of the drive, Brock. You always tell me that's always the start of a new battle, and defense wins round one in this series.
Yeah, and this next down kind of sets the table, right? You got to now put yourself in a manageable third down after lack of execution on first.
Brought down there after a gain of about 14 yards. And it's going to be first down in New England.
First down, New England.
May now. Big strike here to Williams. And he gets home. Touchdown, New England. Kyle Williams, his first career touchdown in the NFL. How about it? Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Send right down the middle and good. And that makes this a 3-possession game.
Seahawks 14.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10. Here's Darnold to throw. Short pass brought in. He's going to be brought down before he can really do anything after that catch. So give him, it looks like about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
On second down, here's Darnold. Connection made to Smith and Jigba. Manage about 9 before a stop is made. And that's good for a Seattle first down.
Always a fun race up here in the booth between quarterback and receiver to watch. Who sees it first, that opening? If a receiver wins it, that hand's going up in the air, he wants it. Quarterback wins it, passes out before he's even looking for it, and when they both recognize it, you get that. You get a first down.
This is Cup. That's Cup. All the way. Touchdown, Seattle. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
New England bringing the offense to the line. First and 10. Shotgun handoff to Henderson. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with second and 1.
While that run may not have moved the chains, Kate, that's such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
Second down. Henderson gets it again. No one's around him. He's got space. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with first and goal.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That run now has put them in such a great spot. Okay, you get a run like that inside the first and goal situations, there's a whole lot of confidence when you break the huddle.
Throwing on second, May. Dump off Popeye's back. And they answer. Touchdown, Patriots.
Touchdown, New England.
So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. When you think about it, Kay, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'll be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Shaheed now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10. Throwing here, Darnold. This is brought in. Big gain for Smith-Njigba. And a dive. He's in. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jackson, Smith-Njigba. First return score. Now he's got a receiving one, too. Myers to add the PAT. Accuracy perfect there as it's center cut. And the lead now down to 10.
Seahawks 28. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
That lead trimmed just a bit. Down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. On the return, here's Jones. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Marcus Jones on the return. The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Henderson here from the gun. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9. Okay, so they sent the blitz, but it almost seemed to backfire there, Brock. They ran through it for a pretty nice game.
Yeah, because there's a little boom or bust.
Yeah.
Right? Is an offense, is a QB, if you see that and run away from the blitz, it can be effective like it was there.
Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 7 and a Patriot first down.
Throwing is May. Hits his running back. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. May moving things around pre-snap. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Patriots with it, currently holding a not-so-comfortable lead here. Just a yard left to go on second down. May. Got for big yards on the right side. Quick rally to the catch by the defense, stopping the gain at the 33. That play good for 17 and a first down.
First down, Patriots.
Trying an inside give to Henderson. Kicked it outside, found himself about 4 yards as a result. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
To throw, here's May. Looking right, and he finds him. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. They'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Patriots will have a first down.
First down, New England.
They'll try the right side. Here's Henderson. Steered this one back inside Brock, and he finds him 6 yards. He made it 6 on the play, bringing up second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
May looking to throw. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the first down.
Batted away at the line, incomplete, and didn't put it high enough to get it over that line. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Anderson's going to take this straight ahead. And he's got another one tonight. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown, New England.
We've seen all game long how difficult it has been for this defense to try to contain this guy. Not only through the air, now 2 touchdowns on the ground. He's just been a difference maker.
That one right down the middle. And that makes this a 3-possession game. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. On the return, here's Gibson. This makes it up to the 25.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Play fake, Darnold. He puts some air under it, deep down the left. Oh no, they get him yet again! Christian Gonzalez has it. Has room down the left sideline. And he's going to score. It's a pick 6 for New England.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching tape for not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
Seahawks, 28.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. On the return, here's Gibson. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. Darnold coming back after the pick. Caught by his back. Gibson. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're the premium in this league.
They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
18. And the Seahawks, 1st down.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down. Now Darnold off the play action. That one's caught along the left sideline. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Giving them an 18-yard pickup there. And that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Darnold looking to throw. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though. We've got 2nd down. Continuing to throw it despite the game he's had, Brock. Coaches obviously still have faith in him despite all these interceptions.
Yeah, I think that's right. I think it's faith. And it's also like a sense of belief that, and they know, these coaches know, that this is where you've got to work through it. Not on the practice field, but in what gets really tough right here in game action.
Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now Darnold. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That's another Seahawks 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Here's Darnold. Hits him on the out route. And doing 6 on that play. That means it is second now and manageable.
Maybe it wasn't the chunk play, the explosive play that the previous catch was, but I'll tell you what this kind of reception does. It just sets the table for everybody else. I always believe in building that game from the inside out. You get your tight end involved, you get everybody involved.
Working on second down. Darnold. And they're going to claw back just a little bit here near the edge. That's a touchdown. All right, Brock, so these guys showed a little fight with that touchdown, and they're going to need that the next couple of weeks as they try to recover from what's looking like a season-opening loss.
Okay, we got enough decades of data to know the playoff odds are not good when teams begin a season 0-2 or 0-3. Next week, going to be critically important, and they're hoping maybe that touchdown gives them some momentum moving forward.
So Darnold in the offense getting set. 2-point attempt upcoming.
The Seahawks will
All right, they're going to throw for it.
Conversion.
And they pick him off again. That's Carlton Davis. With time ticking away, they prepare for a must-get onside kick.
The kickoff for Seattle.
And no luck. The Patriots are there to recover. Well, I guess they kind of had to do it here, Brock.
Yeah, it's called a have to. Yeah, kind of have to at this point of the game, huh?
Okay, but like most things in this game, it did not work out for them.
Yeah, let's face it, even if they do recover that, probably not going to find a way to win. But this is a time where you work on things, where you do build to the following week. Got to find a way to flush this because it's just not been their kind of game.
They send the tight end in motion. Henderson on 1st and 10. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. Open ahead in the right direction and save this drive early. Here's 2nd and 13. Sticking with Henderson. He finds a little opening, but not much. Picked up about 4 on 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Patriots looking like they'll start this season with a win. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Staying on the ground here with Henderson. Looks like they get about 4 out of it, but not close to the first. That brings up 4th down.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line.
Now it's Andres Borregales to try the Patriots field goal. This is a 55-yard look from the left half. The big kick is no good. It's well to the left there. And they'll hold their lead at 18.
Something I would have never said 20 years ago, Kate, when I started this business, but it rattles through my big old noggin now. That miss really has an effect on fantasy football owners more than anybody else. Imagine the poor soul somewhere, anywhere, who ends up losing in fantasy this week specifically because of that miss.
Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
That's good for a Seahawks.
To throw, here's Darnold. Rushes right there as he releases it. He's nowhere near the target. Lucky to avoid a sack there, Brock. It is 2nd down.
He was defended by Marcus Jones.
Darnold. Downfield, that finds Shaheed. There's the hits, and finally putting an end to that one. Out of bounds after a gain of about 26. And that's going to be a Seahawks 1st down.
The Seahawks.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And that's the record! His 5th interception of this ball game. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots get the football back as he sets a new record with his 5th interception of this game. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by Stevenson. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down. Well, you taught me, Brock. Sometimes it works, and sometimes, like there, almost nothing from them as they just run it right into the teeth of that blitz.
Yeah, the thing, too, about that success is get ready to see more blitzes. Deep coordinators love to dial it up.
Cuts it to the right sideline. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. Yet another highlight in a game with so many of them. 37 yards. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And that is exactly what you're looking for on a first down run. He picked up 7. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. It's Henderson on the give. And they haul him down after a gain of a couple. Leaves him in need of 1 more yard here on third down.
The tackle made by Julian Love.
So the Patriots come in and take the win on the road. 1 down, a whole lot more wins to go, Brock. But hey, victors to begin this regular season.
Yeah, I think as both these guys go across the field and shake hands with one another, they do know, Kate, to your point, it is a long year. But what this does is it pays off your training camp. It does instill some confidence he did all the right things through July and August to kick the season off.